You know, for the longest time, I think I've been arguing that the PlayStation 5 would do hardware-based ray tracing, and a lot of people don't know what that is, but you can tell just by looking at something, right? Like what we've seen, even with something as kind of lame as Minecraft, graphically looks much better with real-time ray tracing and things like that. It means like no more baked-on different lighting and stuff like that. So with that being said, right away people were trying to maybe confirm that the PS5 wasn't as good, and maybe it's not, but they were trying to confirm that it was like not hardware based, it was maybe software based, etc., etc. It was going to be more difficult, it wasn't going to look as good. And now we have developers coming out and going, whoa, it's not difficult to use and it's going to look great. So I think that this is something that a lot of people are going to want to hear. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you so much for checking it out. Please like, share, subscribe. I would appreciate that as well. And if you really want to help out the channel, maybe consider becoming a member, or at the very least hit that bell so you're notified of everything I do. I usually do a video, at least one video a day, so there's daily content here, and I would just appreciate it. That's what you can do, you know, stay safe, stay happy, stay inside, all that kind of stuff. So there's been misleading reports about the PlayStation 5 struggling with real-time ray tracing. According to this now, a developer says they will 100% use real-time ray tracing, and that it is quote-unquote pretty easy to implement. He said, and I will link this so you guys can check it out in the description below. He says the thing we have noticed is things have to be as perfect as possible when viewing things with ray tracing, as anything not done right is very obvious in this type of lighting and reflections. When asked about photorealism on his game, the studio said that it will adapt a balanced approach. He says, and I quote, "We are definitely going for as photorealistic as possible within what is capable and still run at 60 frames per second. But at the same time, if something supports an artistic vision that is not 100% photorealistic but is awesome, we are cool with that too." So obviously there's been multiple sources of misleading reports where articles penned by different sites and things like that. They quoted a former Sony developer completely out of context, and actually he actually kind of recanted them on a recent podcast and said that they were misconstrued, etc. You know, I think that it's very obvious that some of these people have ulterior motives and things like that. So it is nice to hear when they come out and kind of adjust the narrative and say, hey, you know what, it's not bad. We could do things pretty easily, and we're looking forward to doing it. And I think the PS5 is going to be a beast of a console. It's going to do everything that you want it to do, and the Series X too. Like, one of them doesn't have to suffer or be terrible for the other one to be great. You know what I mean? Like, so many people get that misconstrued. It's like, okay, well, the PS5 is good, you know, it might not be as raw powerful as the Xbox Series X, but it doesn't make it trash. You know, it's like, you know, I'm just saying, it's like you're dying of thirst, right? And somebody offers you tap water or, you know, bottled water. Like, does it really matter? You're dying of thirst. They're both good, okay? Now, that might not be the best moochism, but I'm just saying, it's just one of those things where people should just kind of chill out, because these are both going to be pretty powerful, great consoles doing some impossible things that we thought like just years ago. And like I said, I think it's going to all come down to the games themselves. Let me know what you guys think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.